Love, my friends, takes many forms. It cares not what we look like, scorns attraction based on what's outside. For true love, as they say, is blind. And you'll find too when Cupid strikes, you won't mind what your love looks like. They might be fit, they might be fat, they might be white, they might be black. They might have a mane that's plaited or matted or none. For some, their mate's pate is hatted because it is glabrous, like you without hair. If you are amorous, you really won't care. They might have less limbs than the usual set of 4, and if more one-armed men had just met the love of their life, they'd have killed a lot less. Ardour is harder than hitmen. Fondness is a force that can turn a stone heart to fondue. When that arrow strikes, there's not much you can do. Take then the man who stares at goats too much. Turns out he paired with one. His touch, he says, not a sick imposition, because of the fact the goat gave permission. Did 1 bar mean yes and 2 stand for no? Did the goat give a nod or a wink at him so that the man simply knew what he had to do next? That goat, male or female, was asking for sex. And it was undressed, and its tail it went swish like a hand saying, "Come here, you might like this dish." And the goat was a tease. As a maker of cheese, it knew that its teats were twin tips meant to please the taste buds of men. It nodded again. The young man, a virgin at this point, knew then that he was defenceless, resistance was useless. The goat's face was cuteness itself, and its ruthless use of its assets, the toss of its head, the curve of its horns. The young man all said, "Take me to bed, let us make love." No language was needed, oh heaven above, it was sweet. They met many times, and it was consensual, not one of those crimes that gives men a rep and gets them a rap. It wasn't assault and it wasn't attack. The man didn't treat the billy goat gruffly. They made love quite gently rather than roughly. It wasn't just lust, it had to be more, for what else could make a creature on 4 legs seek to mate outside of its kind? Love, as I've told you, dear listeners, is blind. 4 legs good and 2 legs bad, until love strikes and then you're had, until that arrow in your marrow is sped and a quadruped takes a biped to bed. So take heart, lovers of 4-legged creatures. Let stories like this one inspire you. Your teachers should be this forthright Billy or Nanny, this man, and maybe one day they'll marry, in a time more enlightened, an era that embraces all species of earth as well as all races, and maybe we'll see it in this life. Our shame is the fact that the love that dare not bleat its name makes news. How many barks and how many moos do not? We've got a system of silence. Oh, woe for this love that we cage up inside us, except in some areas, some hills and some vales, possibly here in this place we call Wales.